The First World War, from 1914 to 1918, had a profound impact on India. Indians fought bravely for the British Empire, hoping for greater autonomy in return. They expected recognition for their sacrifices. However, their hopes were dashed when the war ended. The British government imposed harsh policies instead of rewarding Indians. These policies caused widespread resentment. This resentment fueled the fire of nationalism. The war also brought economic hardships. Prices of essential commodities soared. This made people more receptive to the call for freedom. The stage was set for a mass movement challenging British rule. Indians from all walks of life began to unite under nationalism. They realized their destiny lay in their own hands. The desire for self-rule became a powerful force. The end of the war marked the beginning of a new era in India. The Khilafat movement, emerging after World War I, was a significant step towards Hindu-Muslim unity in India. This movement arose in response to the declining status of the Ottoman Caliphate, considered the spiritual leader of Muslims worldwide. Indian Muslims felt a strong connection to the Caliphate. They saw the British Empire's role in its weakening as a direct attack on their faith. Mahatma Gandhi, recognizing the potential of this movement, decided to link the Khilafat issue with the Indian struggle for independence. This strategic move was brilliant. It forged a powerful alliance between Hindus and Muslims who united against their common enemy, the British. The Khilafat movement was crucial in bridging the gap between the two communities. It fostered a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose. Together, Hindus and Muslims organized protests, boycotted British goods, and challenged colonial authority. Though the Khilafat movement ultimately failed to achieve its objective of preserving the Caliphate, its impact on the Indian nationalist movement was undeniable. It demonstrated the power of unity and laid the groundwork for future collaborations in the fight for freedom. In 1920, Mahatma Gandhi launched the non-cooperation movement, marking a turning point in India's struggle for independence. This movement called for a complete boycott of British institutions and goods. It urged Indians to withdraw from government schools and colleges, courts and civil services. By refusing to cooperate with the British administration, Gandhi aimed to paralyze the system and expose its vulnerability. The response to Gandhi's call was overwhelming. People from all walks of life participated enthusiastically. Students left schools and colleges, lawyers boycotted courts, and government employees resigned from their posts. The boycott of British goods, especially cloth, gained momentum, severely impacting British economic interests. The non-cooperation movement was significant for several reasons. Firstly, it mobilized the Indian masses on an unprecedented scale. Secondly, it demonstrated the power of non-violent resistance, a philosophy that would become synonymous with the Indian independence movement. Thirdly, it instilled a sense of self-reliance and national pride among Indians. Though the movement was called off by Gandhi in 1922 following an incident of violence, it had a profound impact on the Indian psyche. It instilled a belief in the power of collective action and set the stage for future movements. The decades leading up to India's independence in 1947 witnessed a surge in nationalist activities. Various groups and communities played pivotal roles in this struggle. Peasants, the backbone of society, protested against exploitative policies. Marginalized tribal communities joined the movement. Women shattered stereotypes, actively participating in protests. The movement was also a cultural renaissance. Symbols like the charkha and khadi embodied self-reliance. It was a testament to the spirit of a nation yearning to break free.